So let's go to a new random day. Right, so this is what we are dealt with first in my process and my method. Let's look at the higher time frames. What has happened? Let's check 3 candles before. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Relative to this candle, we were inside this range that started right here, right? What's that? Why are they glowing so much? Nice, okay. It's hard to record, but I mean, whatever. What do we see in this candle? Expansion. So it's left imbalance, meaning that the auction higher was successful and prices not just trading within this small area where, okay, expansion, price discovery back into back down was accepted, and then we have acceptance down in this area right here, price discovery again for the sellers, except that it was short-lived and that buyers stepped in. So here buyers step in and price discovery outside of this small failed auction that where price was rotating between 2 areas expanded out, right? And then we have a pullback. Why? Because buyers that took positions on this reversal closed their positions, and also sellers stepped in to try and get us within this rotation and hopefully come down further, but instead, buyers are stronger and have us expand out into higher price. So higher price is currently auctioning and seeking liquidity. Is there any so we have imbalance here, so that's liquidity, and then we also have this high. So this is a large target on the 4-hour, where above this we obviously have the limits and the stop orders for sellers who have been selling here from this point on, but I feel like there won't be as many. We also have a lot of equal highs here for that same scenario. That being said, enough time dwelling on the 4-hour. Let's move to the 1-hour, where we can see, I would say liquidity maybe tip, because we have pivot points here, right? Institutional sellers. Then again, we have large imbalances here, and these are low resistance points. That being said, I mean, we've had this failed auction here where price is failing to price higher, and then we have this continued breakout on the 1-hour, right? So you can mark that out. We haven't been looking at any volume profiles, so why don't we take a look? Right, so with this volume profile marked from this large expansion candle, we do see I would say a majority of buyers, except it's not quite high. I think liquidity is thinning. This one looks like a lot better, where point of control is higher on the relative to the high and low, the value area high and low, slightly stronger. Taking a look at composite, so price has been trading in this area for quite a while. So we see 2 value areas. For the first one is majority sellers. The second is a majority of sellers. So that is why we are hunting that liquidity in the first place. Let's see if we are accepted into this value area low. And if there is a setup, so there is quite a setup we have here, where price has rotated. This is a pullback, but also not a continuation of sellers, right? So if we take a long position here and we aim for the point at which most of the price has been traded, what will be the result? Okay, will we be stopped out by a pullback, or will price and in turn buyers continue further higher? And so there we go. Price does continue.